Kyrsten Sinema's career has 2 more years before it is officially over as a lawmaker here in the United States. And the reason I can say that with such confidence is because we can look at poll numbers, and the poll numbers right now show that it doesn't matter if Kyrsten Sinema runs as an independent, because as we all know, she recently ceremoniously left the Democratic Party. So if she runs as an independent, polls in her state of Arizona show that she is going to get her ass handed to her. But if she chooses to run as a Democrat, like I'm going back to the party, I made a mistake, please take me back. Well, guess what? If you do that, you won't win the primary. And you would in fact be unseated by Ruben Gallegos. So those are her 2 options. Either run for Senate as an independent and lose hilariously, or go back to being a Democrat and get your butt handed to you even earlier in the primary. Either way, she doesn't stand a chance based on the polling. And that's not just, this latest poll telling us that. The polls for the past year have shown that Kyrsten Sinema is actually one of the least popular senators in the United States. Her approval rating in her home state is dramatically underwater. Oh, and by the way, the polls also show that if she runs as an independent, she's not actually hurting the Democratic candidate. She's equally siphoning votes from Republicans and Democrats because the numbers for both the potential Democrat and potential Republican increase by the same margin if you take her out as an independent. So I think that's kind of funny. So she will have no impact on the race, and she damn sure isn't going to win. So Kyrsten Sinema, her career, as I said, she's up in 2 years, it's over as a senator. But maybe that's her plan. Maybe she's tired of the voting. Maybe she's tired of all the drama. Maybe she's just tired of not getting enough attention. So maybe she's got bigger things on the horizon, things that pay more money. Maybe she's going to be a lobbyist. Maybe she's going to go into the media. Who knows what she'll do, but I guarantee you she's going to land on her feet and it's going to be a job that's going to pay way more money than it's worth. But in terms of being a sitting member of Congress, her days are numbered. And that's a good thing. Sinema has become one of the biggest turncoats, one of the more disgusting characters we have seen over the last 2 years. Definitely one of the most disgusting on the left. She, in the state of Arizona, made a name for herself before she ever ran for Senate as a progressive, out there fighting for real progressive values. She was basically the Arizona version of Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren. And then when she got that power, when all that corporate money surrounded her in Washington, D.C., it changed her. It changed her far quicker than we have seen any other person that goes to Congress be changed. It's time for her to go. I'm glad she switched to being an independent. Now I'll be glad in 2 years when she's out of the Senate for good.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.